Hi there, congratulations on having bought a Hydrate and Nourish skincare selection from Tropic, and thank you very much for supporting my small business. I want to just quickly talk you through your purchase and explain exactly how to use the products. So in your Hydrate and Nourish skincare selection, you will find that you have our cleanser, smoothing cleanser, you have our vitamin toner, you have our Skin Feast Daily Moisturiser, and you have our Skin Dream Intensive Night Cream. You also have our gorgeous Rainforest Dew serum. You have a bamboo cloth, and you have a face mask, which is the deep hydration mask in this selection. Okay, so this is a very popular skincare selection, and I'm going to talk you through how you would use it night and morning. So there we are. First things, cleanser. Now your cleansing routine is so important, and so many people they don't really kind of get that, and they miss an opportunity to really nourish their skin. So you'll open your bamboo cloth. I've got one here that I prepared earlier, and let's give ourselves a squirt of smoothing cleanser. It depends how much makeup you've got on as to whether you're going to do this twice or not. So if you're going to do it in the morning and you've cleansed properly at night, you won't need to do it twice. Once is fine. But if at night, it's really nice to actually massage the cleanser, the smoothing cleanser, which is our top selling product. It's very nourishing, but it's also purifying, and it sucks out all of the grime and dirt and makeup. Now you can use it on your eyes for eye makeup as well. It dissolves makeup effortlessly. And we don't forget our neck when we're cleansing. Always go upwards. Scissor movement with your fingers like that, pushing up. We don't need any more dragging down than gravity does for us girls, do we? Okay, so that feels really nice. And as I say, if you want to, you can do this for several minutes, and if you've got time, maybe once a week, really give yourself a nice massage with it, pushing up and under your cheekbones. I have actually got a video doing that in a bit more detail, which I can always let you have. So then I'm going to get my bamboo cloth in tepid water, not hot, because your skin doesn't like hot water. And it's worth saying that our Cleanse, Tone, Moisturise come in an unscented version. Now, of course, All Tropic is completely artificial fragrance free, but we do use essential oils in our regular version, which give the wonderful smell. But very few people are a little bit sensitive to essential oils. So if you had sort of rosacea, perhaps, or if you had acne, although if you had acne, you wouldn't be choosing this selection. Okay, so that's really nice. That feels really fresh. This is the morning I'm doing this, so I haven't got a lot of makeup on from last night. Or no makeup, because I took it all off. But if you were doing it at night, it'd be an idea perhaps to do it again. Give yourself another little going over. And what I tend to do is to use a cotton pad for my eyes, because I don't like to get, sorry, I keep knocking things over. I don't like to get black on my bamboo cloth from mascara. So I use a cotton pad for that, or a bamboo pad as well. You can get those, which are great. And the reason we use bamboo, by the way, is it's 6 times more sustainable than cotton, uses 6 times less water. So it's a really good eco option. And it's super soft, and it has a natural antibacterial quality too. So it doesn't go manky like a lot of flannels will. But do keep it scrupulously clean. Get yourself a spare, I always think is a good idea. And then you can keep one in the wash and one on the go. And in between uses, when you've finished taking your makeup off, give it a bit of a rub with your Tropic body wash or hand wash, and then rinse it out well, put it on the towel rail, wash it once a week in the washer. If you wash at 30 degrees, it shouldn't actually reduce its antibacterial properties. But having said that, I tend to just bung it in and don't worry about it. It's so soft, it's lovely on your skin, but it gives you a little mild exfoliation. Okay, so skin feels really nice now. I'm going to use my vitamin toner, and this is a fabulous product. It's so versatile, particularly as we get nearer the menopause and during the menopause. I'm going to spritz on. I'm going to spritz a little bit on my pad, and I'm going to wipe off. And the reason I'm doing this is to ensure that the toner has gone over all of my face, because the toner, like magic, gets your pH back to where it should be. Our skin's pH is different from water. So water actually, water doesn't do us an awful lot of favours pH wise. So our skin is 4.5 to 5.5 and water's about 7, I think. So, well, it is 7, isn't it? Because that's kind of midway. So our skin is more acid, just slightly acid. So this gets our pH back to where it should be. So that's nice. And it also, of course, makes sure that you have got all of your makeup off. And what we can do is we can give ourselves another little spritz, if you like, because it's a lovely sensation. The toner is so versatile. Like I say, you can pop it in your handbag, keep it in the fridge in hot weather, which is lovely. We do a mini version in our Skin Essentials kit, so you can decant into that and keep it in your bag. It's got the MSM mineral, they call it the skin mineral MSM, which is antimicrobial. So it's nourishing but very purifying too. So it's really, really versatile product, and it's so cooling. It's really lovely. Full of vitamins, vitamin toner, vitamins. It's very good for your skin. So dead easy. And then we are going to use our Rainforest Dew serum. Okay, so this is a morning routine, but you would always use your Rainforest Dew. You can use this night and morning, and you would always use it Cleanse Tone Rainforest Dew. Don't use it after your Skin Feast moisturiser or your Skin Dream night cream, because it's a water-based serum full of hyaluronic acid. And if you use it after an oil-based product like your super moisturiser, then obviously it's not going to be able to get through. So you're wasting your gorgeous product. Now, if you pat it in, it goes actually deeper, apparently. It's so hydrating. After 7 days use, clinical independent trials showed 46% more hydration. So that's incredible. And it's got multi-molecular, my dog's going to start barking in a second, it's got multi-molecular hyaluronic acid in it, so it's very clever, which means it goes at different levels in your skin. And it's very different, you know, hydration to moisturising, because this is, as I say, has hyaluronic acid, which is what the skin uses to retain water in the skin cells. And as we get older, we get less and less of it, and that's why our skin starts to sort of get wrinkly. But people tend to just put piles more moisturiser on, and then they wonder why they're not getting the effect they want. But actually what you want is more hydration, more hyaluronic acid, and then you use your oil-based products to add moisture and oil. Okay, so that feels like it's really sunk into my skin now. Feels lovely. Good. Okay, so again, this is the daytime. So I would now use my Skin Feast day cream, and I'm going to pop a little bit on. Less is more with Tropic. You don't need much. And if you rub it between your fingertips, not your palms, because your palms absorb too much, but if you rub it between your fingertips, it kind of emulsifies and goes creamier. And then I'm going to, again, massage it in. It's a hot day today where I am, so I don't need too much. And I'm also going to use my Sunday SPF afterwards, of course. So again, that's extra hyaluronic acid. That feels really nice. I'm going to use my Eye Work day cream, which is incredibly cooling with this Zamac tip. It's really good for puffiness, dark circles, fine lines. And again, you can use this during the day as well. Keep it in the fridge if you like. It's really very refreshing. Good, so I feel really nice and hydrated now. Lovely. Okay, now I'm going to let that just sink in a little bit. Before I put my Sunday in, I'm just going to have a quick word about your deep hydration mask. This is a really, really indulgent, wonderfully smelling. Oh, it's really gorgeous. It's moisturising, it's hydrating, but it smells delicious, and it's light. It's light, so even though it's intense, it's light. Now I would use this a couple of times a week and use it at night. Okay, so you would just put a little bit on your face. You can sort of massage it in a bit like a night cream, especially in your neck and around your face, and then sleep in it. Don't go and waste it by wiping off or washing off. That's my advice to you. Use this gorgeous product as an intensive night treatment a couple of times a week. And you could use it as well as your night cream, depending how dry or mature your skin is, or you could use it instead of twice a week. So the night routine is exactly the same, but instead of your Skin Feast Day Moisturiser, you're going to use your Skin Dream. And this is our most potent moisturiser. It's absolutely lovely. It's got plant ceramides in it, bioretinol. Again, use your fingertips and massage it in. I'm going to be very hydrated, aren't I, using all this? Really smooth those lines and get rid of tension. Upwards, always upwards. If you've got a bit left over, you can put it on your décolleté. It's nice. So that's a gorgeous product. That's why it's actually in the selection as a second serum with your Rainforest Dew, because although it's not a serum, it's the same price as serums because it's got such high quality ingredients in it, premium ingredients. They cost a fortune, plant ceramides and bioretinol. You'll have perhaps heard of retinol. It's a really great product for wrinkles, but it can be toxic, so we use a safe version, bioretinol. Okay, so that feels really lovely. And then last but not least in the day, as I say, obviously I wouldn't use both night cream and day cream unless I was demoing, is your Sunday, which is your UV protection. I've got a mini version here because I couldn't lay my hands on my full-sized version, but the full-sized version is twice the size. Okay, so this is a smashing, very light, creamy SPF protector, and it's factor 50. It's got a berry scent, very, very nice. In really hot days, you might actually like to use it instead of your day cream if it's a really hot, sweaty day, and then really go for the hydration at night. So make sure that that's rubbed in, and if you are out in the sun a lot, you might want to reapply that. Okay, so that's you primed, because there's absolutely no point, is there, sort of like working ourselves to the ground to get rid of wrinkles and using our amazing skincare to help us with fine lines and to give us that tropic glow if we just go and damage ourselves with UV. So that's how you use your Hydrate and Nourish skincare selection. I hope that's helped. Of course, you might have extra products, like you might have the Elixir Age Defying Oil, which a lot of women of our age do. And what you would do with that is you would just use that either with your night cream or after your night cream. Doesn't matter really, as long as you're using your oils after the water-based serum. If you've got sun drops, which is a really nice product to give us a glow, then you will just put a few drops of your sun drops with your Skin Dream moisturiser at night, and then nice massage in, and then in the morning you're going to have a lovely sort of gentle tan and a glow. It's a really lovely product to use. Okay, thank you very much for listening.